Hey guys, so it's me, Kiani. Today's video is going to be a quick review on Urban Decay's brand new Vice 2 eyeshadow palette. There are some amazing colors in here and some that are not so amazing, but yeah, if you're wondering, the look that I'm actually wearing, everything was created by this amazingly beautiful exterior palette, the Vice 2. Everything that I'm wearing, there will be a tutorial coming out shortly after this review, but I want to let you know about this palette because it's supposed to be so high. So without further ado, let's get to it. This is the box that it came in. I did find mine at Ulta. Total price US $59 plus tax. And on the back of these, it does have a pretty good button that opens the palette, and you can already see that I've been playing in them. For those of you that love your matte shades, I want to say there are three matte shades. I was kind of disappointed in that because I tend to like a little bit more of a chocolate matte. I don't see one. However, I think they did kind of make up for that with the Rewind. Let's go ahead and let you see the Rewind, Habit, and X-Rated. These are your three. You're going to have the Rewind on this finger. It's a beautiful, beautiful taupe, which I actually use on my brow bone here. You do have the Habit. I also use that as a transition shade, and X-Rated. Very, very flat pink. I want to say Smoke Out is a matte shade as well, but I do see some shimmers in there. Smoke Out is going to be on this corner. It's kind of a black, and those are going to be your 1, 2, 3, 4 shadows that are somewhat matte. Let's go to the neutrals now. You have a shade that's kind of a satiny finish. It's called Dope. Dope is here. You have Toxic, which is a beautiful, beautiful peach coppery shade. I use that on the inner lid. Coats, I believe, is a shimmery shadow as well, and this is Coats, and those are going to be your pinky neutrals. You have kind of a gold. This is going to be Strike, and anything else is a neutral. I want to say Radar, which is this one right here. You can actually see Radar. And lastly, let's do this. This is Ambush. Can you see that? Those are going to be your neutral shades. Some of them, I want to say Radar might remind some of you of Half Baked. I think it has a little bit more brown in there, which is probably why they did not give us such a dark matte brown. But the shades are really, really pigmented. As you can tell, I'm glowing right now. Let's move over to some of the shades that are going to be very, very powdery, but they are high impact shade. We have Shell Shock, Prank, which is, I use both of these tonight. Shell Shock, Prank I use on my outer crease, and look at that. I was kind of disappointed with Frank, I have to admit, because it actually flaked really, really bad, and it could have been because I patted it with my Karma brush that they gave me. I do love Urban Decay's synthetic brushes, and where did I put it? Here's the brush. I think maybe I was just so excited and I kind of patted just a little too tough, and it made it flake a little bit more than I wanted it to, but you can tell that is high intensity, high impact color. High. There are some other shades that are kind of the plummy for my plum lovers. Voodoo and Betrayal. Whoops, I put those on the wrong fingers. You're not going to like the two fingers that I chose. Voodoo and Betrayal. This is going to be Voodoo. This is Betrayal. Those two together would probably make a pretty sick eye look. Okay, so again, Voodoo and Betrayal. And no more plum shades. There are two blues. I just mentioned the Prank, which you saw that was highly pigmented. Prank, and then this one right here, which is called Madness. I haven't had a chance to play with that one yet, but this is Madness. Look at how intensely vivid that is. Can you see? This is going to, and I'm seeing now, this is probably why they didn't give us so much of a matted colors, because even some of the ones that are not so strong and so iridescent, they can kind of go for a matte. Yeah, so there you have that. And there are two on the green side. There's one called Stash, which kind of is a olive, and then one that's called Damaged. Damaged and olive. Damaged and olive. Look at that. Ooh, yeah. We're gonna have some fun with this. Damaged and olive. Those are kind of in your greens. And I don't think I went over. Did I go over Strike and Habit? All right. So here is Habit. Whoops, my fingers are not clean enough. Sorry, guys. They're not clean enough. Habit, which is it's powdery, but it is, you know what, it's really not powdery. It's very, very silky. Look at that. That's called Habit. So there are 20 shadows in this beautiful, beautiful palette. $59 US. I did find this in my local Ulta stores. It dropped today, and I couldn't wait to get my hands on it so I could create a look for you guys. So I'm hoping you enjoyed this swatch. Again, let's go ahead and hashtag Makeup by Kiani any of the looks that you create from this palette, and let's see what we can actually create. A quick close-up. And definitely, I have already recorded this look for you guys. It should come out shortly after the review. I'm going to get this out to you as soon as possible, and therefore we're going to get out the makeup look as well. I'm hoping you enjoying some of the things that you're seeing on this channel. Continue to subscribe to Makeup by Kiani on YouTube, as well as love_Kiani on Instagram. You'll see some of the brand new things that I'm getting myself into as my makeup career is actually going to the top of the stratosphere. I appreciate you guys and all the well wishes, and definitely all of you that have subscribed to Makeup by Kiani. You are definitely helping my dreams to come true. I'm hoping you're finding the tutorials very, very beneficial. Do continue to leave your comments below. Therefore, we can get any looks out that you're having difficulties with, and try and give you my take on it. Anything that you're having problems with makeup wise, definitely leave me a message and I will try to respond to that as soon as possible. We love you guys. Thanks so very, very much, and thanks for watching.